What's up? Greetings, everyone. It's another day. I'm on that 91 westbound. You know what I'm saying? So, just came some. Yeah, I'm back on the freeway, but yeah, just checking in with everybody. Staying consistent as possible. You know what I mean? So, what we gonna talk about today, man? Kind of grabbed my attention over the night. I seen Trump. Trump, man. First of all, just Trump. Saying his name is kind of crazy, right? So, I mean, that's the president. I have no issues with Trump. Again, remember I told you guys, like, I don't really think like nobody else. So when I say that, it's nowhere near where you think I'm talking about. It's nothing like that, bro. Like, you wouldn't even. This is how I look at Trump today. Now, Trump was a president a couple years back, but I don't really. You can't go too back far on anybody. You get what I mean? Because people change, man, and shit. So, I'm not the same person I was last year. So, Trump can change. Everybody can change. Most people don't change for the better. But in this case, man, I feel like Trump want to go to heaven, bro. That's how I feel about it, man. And this go around, things is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Because, and I feel it started. Man, what the fuck? I need to get my brakes fixed, man. But this time around, I feel like right before the presidency started, right? This is not a continuation, I thought it at the time. You would think it would have been, but things changed. And so, if you go back before Trump even, I guess he was running for office at the time. Yeah. That's when, what's his name? Biden. Yeah, Biden was in office. And so, we was about to go to war. You know what I'm saying? Remember, we was about to go to war with Russia, and Putin was like, we finna go to war if he keep doing this and that and all this other craziness. Like, I was low-key paranoid because, you know what I'm saying? And then Trump got in office, but right between that time, remember, right, like, it was between the time, I think he was in the final stages of his run for presidency. I think it was like near the end. Like, because I knew at that time when this happened, what I'm about to say, he was damn near the president at the time, because I remember him making statements about it. So, or he won. So, if you remember, but let me go back to the Putin thing, because all that shit ties in together. So yeah, Putin was threatening to blow up the world and all this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, what? And at the time I was paranoid, because they got us like that, man. But me on my God stuff, I don't really take that shit serious at all. Let me get the better. I don't take that stuff serious at all, especially coming from them, bro. Because it's like, yeah. To me, this is God's world, bro. So when they say, let's say Putin say, I'm going to blow the world, nigga, who are you talking to? You ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to us. Like, you talking to God at that point, cuz you talking about this is his stuff. This is his property. Like, if you have a car or anything, this is God's property, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, you talking about you finna blow up the world. Like, bro, you ain't finna blow up shit. That's how I look at this shit. You feel me? Like, what are you talking about, cuz? So, and if you are, tell me how that goes. You feel me? I put that in one of my songs. Be looking out for it. It's called what's this song called? It's Going Down. That's the name of the song. Be checking for it on the channel if you ever see it. But yeah. So, you know, Putin threatening to bomb the world is crazy. Or Donald Trump is crazy. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, just stick to war. Like, all that nuclear shit and all that. Bro, like, don't say we're finna go, like, because you ain't talking to the public at that point in time. Nigga, it's between you and God. You gonna blow his shit up? Go ahead, do it. Like, let's see how that works for you. You feel me? That shit ain't gonna get you too far, dog. I don't give a fuck what they think, dog. They ain't above God, my nigga. You can talk all that shit. You feel me? And this is before, right? So, like, this was just going on right at the middle. Like, they're going through the whole little presidential run towards the end. Biden and Putin is going at it. You know what I'm saying? He talking about blowing up the world. At the time, I'm like, this nigga ain't finna do shit. Because this is God's world, my nigga. You ain't blowing up shit. Who the fuck are you? What are you talking about, cuz? Like, that shit crazy to me. Like, niggas has lost their fucking minds. Like, seriously. So, anyway, right around that time, if y'all can remember, I'm sure this is like worldwide news too. Right around that time, right when the presidency run was about to end, all these damn drones and shit all these little weird objects start popping up in the sky, and they had the US and the UK all around the world. They was everywhere, bro, right? They had drones, they calling them drones, right? But it wasn't no drones, because they was shooting, whatever the fuck it was shooting drones out the sky, and it wasn't no bullets or missiles, guys, you feel me? So, and that shit's online, like, you can see that. But they was like, it was a crazy thing for about a month and a half, you know what I mean? It was real, because they was in the sky. It wasn't like in one place, they was everywhere. So, my thing is, I think, honestly, they came down because all that nuclear shit was going on, and niggas was talking crazy like they finna, nigga. I believe they came and let all the world's heads know, and us, that, nigga, we ain't here. And it wasn't for our pleasure, like, oh, they're not gonna blow up the world, so we're safe, and we're just, no, that wasn't the case. It came to let the elites know, cuz. And because if you believe in God, right, and you believe in heaven, you know, and if you believe in heaven, then you, I believe in God, but I don't believe in heaven as far as the pearly gates and the way they depict it in the Bible, because I really don't believe in the Bible, but I do believe in a reward after one dies. I believe that you're going to get something, right? Whether it's another chance at another type of life, or, you know, to become another being or something different, right? But you can continue. It's going to be it's like a reward from passing through here and passing the test. Let's say you fail the test, right? Then that's what I don't want to know, right? That's the scariest shit to me personally as a human, because if you believe in heaven, then you got to believe in hell. And then what is hell? It's not, like I said, I don't believe in heaven to be, I use the term, but I believe in the rewards, you feel me, that you're going to get, your crown. I call it my crown. So when I hit the ground, I'm still going to get my crown. You feel what I'm saying? Period. Like, death is not a consequence. It's the first time I heard that come from me, but it's the facts. So, anyway, the drones out there, they got Putin talking all this madness, so I believe they came because it was serious. The way it was cracking at that time. It was a real big deal. Nobody could explain what it was. And then I remember, like, Trump, I think he had already won it, or he was still, like, at the end of it, and he was just like, you know, he was still giving his little spiel, and then he was doing, like, a little interview somewhere, and they asked him, like, what are they, you know? And he was like, oh, they know what they are, and they just not telling y'all, and this, and that. I don't know if y'all remember that. You know what I mean? That's what Trump said. And so, ever since that day, man, I feel like Trump been on some different shit, bro. Like, it's like a whole nother person, and then we can look at it like, I feel like he know now, like, it's, money can't buy what these other beings have to offer, whether they, I don't know what they are, you feel what I'm saying, but to be not included on, you know, so it's like, if you know, let's say you figure out, or you a human being, you know there's something else out there, some kind of beings or something, right? Bro, you're gonna change everything, cuz, because you know that it's not, it's something else. Right? So you want to see that. You want to go there. You want to do that, right? So just like Trump, I mean, you can only spend so much money here, or whoever that knows that shit. But I believe true in my heart that something happened, and it's like a spiral effect now. You feel what I mean? Like, as a president, you got to fuck it. If you seen some shit, or they came and told y'all, like, bro, this is what we are, this is what it is, bro, blah, 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 blah. And now you became president, right? All of a sudden. Like, his demeanor don't come off like how, I don't get that. And if you look at any of the rules that he been changing, bro, it's mainly, I'm going to be 100 with you, bro. That shit is all for black people, girls. Real shit. Like, all these things that he changing is benefiting black people to get further from where the hell we are right now, which is below the ground, damn near alive. Like, niggas is damn near in fucking caskets before we ain't even, you know what I'm saying? We alive, but we ain't alive, cuz. So, and that's due to a lot of slavery, a lot of evil, bro. A lot of that shit, right? And these people in the past who was committing these horrible acts, who say even Trump probably did some shit in the past. Who knows? I mean, old as fuck. I don't think his shit is wiped clean. But like I said, once you see that shit, it's like, oh fuck. Oh shit. What? Like, think about it though, for real. Like, what would you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't, if you're not going with them, where the fuck you going? You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So I believe Trump, like, they came and, not just him, the whole world, like, they came down here, bro, and like, at that point in time, all that nuclear shit, niggas was talking crazy. They just let them know, like, bro, ain't gonna be none of that shit going on. You feel what I mean? I think that it wasn't to talk. They didn't come down here to talk to Trump and shit. It was because they was talking crazy with that nuke shit at that time. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, you not coming out. You ain't finna do nothing. That's what they came down here and let them know. Cause like, oh, y'all talking a lot of shit, but this is not, that shit ain't gonna happen, right? And so that's what they let them know. Now I feel like now that Trump know, like, and I don't want to just say Trump, I'm gonna say Putin too. I'm gonna say all the highest up elites know. They know now, cuz now that's on you. You can change, or you can try to make it to the kingdom. By, you know, you gotta do it fairly. But honestly, bro, any of these, it ain't just for blacks. It's like the righteous as a president. But when I say for blacks, I don't mean he's like literally doing it for us, but in a sense, it's just trying to retract some of the shit that's been already done that should have never happened in the first place. You get what I'm saying? So they have to do some shit because they fucked this off bad, bro. Bad. And so, knowing that shit exists to this day, like, okay, it ain't as how people say it is, where like, okay, or like the Holocaust or some shit, like, okay, the Holocaust came and happened and that shit is over with. Like, motherfucking, what are they called again? The Jews, they motherfuckers are some of the most powerful people on the planet now. You know what I'm saying? So, but blacks, bro, they still got trickery, doing weird shit, or like shit still going on to this day. So now he know, like, shit got to be fixed in order, and it goes deeper than that. Honestly, it's deep. The shit I'm telling you right now is like, it's surface level, but it's really deep. The average person is not thinking about this shit from that perspective. But I can go deeper, like really on some real serious shit that I don't want to offend nobody or you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna try to keep, maybe later on, get some more followers, and it's worth it, But in the meantime, in between time, it's not affecting nothing. It's some real strong information. But for now, we're just gonna stick to what we're talking about. So yeah, man. Evil can be done. I can't even go into all that. I'm trying to stay away from going too much deep. We've already been talking for a long time. Let me try to conclude this up. So anyway, yeah, I feel like all these changes that Trump has been making, whether it's no gay marriage, none of that gay stuff in the schools, trying to make things a little bit more easier for the African American in America. It's certain things that gotta happen. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to change it now, they gotta do some deporting and all that, because you gotta open up the door for us so we can have some jobs, bro. Ain't no jobs. Y'all gave them all away for cheap labor. You feel me? So now they trying to get the jobs back for us, bro. Right? That's bare minimum. That shit ain't even fucking like, oh, we finna put y'all on type shit. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we what are y'all doing? So, and if you don't fix it, it ain't like just random shit no more. Just randomly living life. Like, he knows. He knows, guys. So, I like everything Cuz has been doing, man, honestly, to me personally, has been in retrospect to make changes, man. Control is part of change. You can't expect that shit not to happen. Like, so that's like a little kid, we gotta be more involved in the process than, being being a victim of that shit. Hell no, I'm trying to be, when your mind is like, I'm trying to be part of that shit, like, why would you want to be a victim? Why would you want to be, and it's easy ways to choose a side. In order to be on that side, I'm a Republican. I am. Why am I a Republican? Because I don't. This is before they start taking food stamps. This is years ago. I hate the fact that food stamps is bullshit. It's bullshit. And I didn't like that shit in the beginning. I have used them and all that, but it's like, that's because blacks ain't got no jobs. But food stamps, I don't like that shit. I'm a businessman. I don't like having my taxes paid for other people's shit. I'd rather use that money for my business, so I don't like the high taxes, cuts, and all that. As far as the premises of the little details and nicks and nannies and crannies, or who the fuck actually is the president, as far as who is the Republican president, I really don't give a fuck, honestly, because I'm just more on some business shit. I don't really care And my main 2 points that made me go Republican is business taxes and business taxes and what did I just say? Shit. Y'all gonna have to rewind. I'm getting tired. But business taxes and what the fuck else? Oh yeah, and no food stamps and stuff. So those, I don't agree with that shit. I don't agree with food stamps because I feel like it literally holds you back. So those 2 things made me go Republican because I'm a businessman. So I don't really care about the principles and all that shit behind it. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't know nothing else other than the fact that I'm gonna get a fucking tax break on my business, and then they might do something about these fucking food stamps and shit like that. Like, cause that'll help us because niggas will get out of that rut. But really, they couldn't do it until they start fucking deporting some of these people so we can fucking have opportunities. So now that it's all in conjunction, it's a play. It's a play for real though. And we definitely part of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because shit gotta be made right, homie. It's gotta be made right. Otherwise, and it's deep, bro. It's deep, man. It should get real deep, honestly. But so yeah, man. I feel like Trump he knows that he got to do the right thing, bro, to get to the next level. He can't pay his way in. That shit ain't gonna cut it. And, you know, once you get to the meat and the potatoes of this shit, bro, that shit is not gonna cut it. This nigga's got money, but that shit don't even matter. You feel me? So, anyway, man, that's my perspective on Trump currently today. I don't know about his, this is not speaking on Trump 4 years ago or even Trump 20 years ago. You know, I'm talking about since he's been in office, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, he said he was going to Chicago. I guess they got troops in Chicago right now. First they doing Washington. That's what I heard yesterday. So they going to Washington and they're gonna make Washington safe again. That's the new motto. And I guess you can't be homeless or none of that shit out there. He's saying that's where the White House is, and that shit should be the safest place on the planet. I'm scared of that. I don't know where the fuck that goes, you know. So that's why I guess they ban homelessness and shit like that in Washington D.C. right? Probably mostly just around the White House area and shit. And then after that, they called the National Guards in and all that shit for that shit, but they talking about the gangsters ain't even coming outside. So I don't know. And I think they going to Chicago next. And the Chicagoans are like, don't come over here threatening them and shit like that. But them niggas gonna be in the fucking house too, man. Them niggas ain't trying to war with them motherfuckers, man. It's no war, bro. You feel me? So hopefully they get a reality check from that shit. Other than that, that's Trump for me at this day and time. I fucks with him. I'm not hating. I don't see no issues. I haven't came across one yet since he's been in office, bro. Everything he's been doing to me personally is, and I don't know if it's just because I haven't been affected. Like, let's say they cut my industry, you know what I mean? Maybe I would be a little more pissed off, but not really. Because the whole thing is he's saying is the reason why they're cutting all this shit because it's all crooked, bro. It's been crooked. It's been crooked for years. All that shit, bro. It's just too much of that crooked shit. So cleaning up all that shit up, man, because, like, to the point where they don't want to be involved with that shit, because being involved with shit right now, you can do it, you don't, but everybody don't know what he know. I know. So, anyways, yeah, man, I mean, blessings to everybody, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mess with Trump. I'm a Republican at this point. I'm a Republican, and whatever the fuck. If that ain't some shit I just created, a Republican, both. But I really am a Republican, though. I don't really do the Democrat shit at all. I don't like it. So I can't say nothing good about that shit besides, like, they do be having government programs and shit, but to me that shit is just made to help stagnate the people, guys. So Republicans is all about getting businesses and lowering taxes and shit. So I don't know. That's how I feel about Trump right now. I'm good with him. I feel like if you want to get into layman terms, he's doing a great job. He's doing it great right now, and I want to see more out of him. Because no matter how you look at it, bro, it's not going to be fair for somebody. You know what I'm saying? But it's got to be, the winner has to, the actual person that needs it the most has to be the winner, guys. You get what I'm saying? That's the right way to go. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to do it. There's no other way around that shit. So I see that happening. You know what I mean? So blessings to Trump and his family, and that's about it, man. And you know, I ain't here for the conspiracy and shit, because it's time to move on, man. And shit is real, and people ain't acting like it is, and that's what's gonna get them caught up. But anyway, that's what's up, man. I'm out of here, bro. Peace and love to everybody out there. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. It's only my first couple videos, but trust and believe I'm gonna be doing thousands over the next years, you know. So blessings to all. Peace.